It's day 16. It's the third and fourth quarter-finals of the eWorld Cup of Legends. Today sees Daniel Perry's Belgium against Laney Boyle's Serbia. The teams are almost ready. Let's check those lineups. For Belgium today, Axel Witsel comes in for Carrasco. Otherwise, they're unchanged. No. For Belgium today, Axel Witsel comes in for Carrasco. And Dries Mertens is restored to the starting lineup, Thorgan Hazard dropping back to the bench. For Serbia, they named the same starting lineup that began their previous round win against the Netherlands. Well, it's sure to be another pulsating match. Do you think this is going to be a big one, Blackadder?
Indeed I do.
Fabulous, and I have to say it's been great sharing the commentary position with you. Some of our banter has been hilarious, hasn't it?
About as funny as getting an arrow through the neck and then discovering there's a gas build tied to it.
Thanks very much. Right, well, it's Belgium, it's Serbia. Someone's going to the semi-finals. Who's it going to be? Belgium in their usual all-red strip from left to right in this first half. Serbia in the all-white from right to left. Haven't seen too much of Luka Jovic in the rest of this tournament since his brilliant first game for Serbia. Laney Boyle could do with him being on fire today. Decent interception there, otherwise there could have been some progress on the right wing. Oh, Lukaku's won that, and Dries Mertens is there. Finds Eden Hazard. He's yet to do himself justice in this tournament, really. Now here is Jovic to Tadic. Jovic goes on. Can Tadic find him? Oh, the through ball attempt was blocked. Here's Kevin De Bruyne to Witsel. Nice ball forward. Lovely flick. Puts Lukaku in a great position. He has two attempts at it and he's given Belgium the lead. Well, they may have thought they'd blocked him off the first time, but it's first blood to Belgium. Lukaku celebrating. Daniel Perry looking satisfied with his team selections. Laney Boyle turns to the backroom staff, probably uttering some Serbian even, proverbs right now. Maybe some Serbian ones as well, but I'm not really sure what they are. It was Witsel's ball. It was a wonderful flick from Mertens that gave Lukaku the chance. And then he tried to strike, got the second attempt in. Milenkovic couldn't keep him away. And Belgium lead. Well, that may give them confidence at the springboard. Can Serbia reply? Here's Alexander Kolarov on the left. Up to Kostic, who's done well in this tournament. Milinkovic-Savic. Great challenge from Witsel. But Milinkovic-Savic keeps the play going. Now here's Kostic in some space on the left. There's the cross. Doesn't quite find its way to Jovic. Nice pace on that cross, but a little bit too far forward. Tielemans with the throw. Gets it back. Belgium looking confident with that early goal. Here's Eden Hazard. Tries to run at them, but Ljajic wins it back. Maksimovic now for Serbia. And Witsel breaks up the play from Tadic. Here's Lukaku again. Here's Eden Hazard. Nice ball with the outside of the foot. Mertens. Twisting, turning. Mertens shoots. It's blocked though. They look up for this today, Belgium. And Witsel has been the catalyst for a lot. There's another long ball into Dries Mertens. Oh, and it's all happening in there. And rebounding around. It's Lukaku. He can strike again. Well, a bit of messy play in the Serbian area. One moment you thought they were going to clear it. The next moment you thought Belgium may be in again. It's eventually cleared. That's poor from Kostic. He had options and just ran into trouble. Now Jan Vertonghen. Goes across to Company. Not much threat yet from Serbia today. Here's Alderweireld. Looking long again. And now Milinkovic-Savic. Can Serbia build from here? Tadic gets it to Jovic. Again, a panic clearance hit his own man. Fortunately for Belgium, rebounded to safety. Now Milenkovic at the back for Serbia. Nice play. Maksimovic into Jovic. Jovic does well there. Here's Ljajic. On to Rukavina. It took a long time to get the cross in. He has earned a corner for Serbia. Laney Boyle applauding that effort. He's taken along the ground. Back to Rukavina. And he spreads the play. Now it's Kostic. Giving back to Tadic on the right. He's not got a lot of options in the box. And Tadic, well, he's earned a free kick. We saw what Adam Ljajic did in the last round. He may have a chance here for Serbia to do the same. Witzel's been good today for Belgium, but a little bit strong in the challenge there. Ljajic is lining this up. Concern for Courtois. He takes it, he strikes another one! Adam Ljajic with a fantastic free kick. 2 fantastic free kicks in 2 games, and Serbia are right back in this. Well, with the angle of that one, you did not expect that to beat Thibaut Courtois. And that's a sensational goal, is it not, Blackadder?
Well, you're right there.
Got a lot of power to get that up and down over the wall. Maybe it went through the wall a little bit. But Serbia are back. It's 1-1. Finally poised. Pulsating quarter-final again. Here's Company to De Bruyne. And Lukaku. Well, Axel Witsel seems to have given Belgium some extra energy today. And his passing's been good. His challenges have been good. But he conceded that free kick. And here comes Serbia again. It's Tadic. Now Kostic. Oh, he had options again up ahead, and that was a poor ball. Now Lukaku. Can Belgium break? Dries Mertens to Vanaken. Mertens gets it back. That's nice play. Now Hazard, who switched wings momentarily. Into De Bruyne. Vanaken again. Serbia have a lot of players back. De Bruyne still shoots. Dimitrovic holds on to that one. Here's Ljajic on the right for Serbia. Now Milenkovic at the back. Long ball spread out to the left. Not quite accurate enough. Vanaken with the throw for Belgium. Goes to Dries Mertens. He knocks it back to Company. There's Witsel. On to Tielemans. De Bruyne with him. Goes to Eden Hazard. Now Kevin De Bruyne. Keeps going. That's nice play. Into Lukaku. Can he turn? He does turn. Oh, and he got a lot of power there. Dimitrovic with a good save that he's pleased with. Belgium exerting a bit of pressure again as the half draws on. Good save from Dimitrovic. Hazard to take the corner. It's going to be an outswinger. Witsel gives him a shorter option. Floats it in. Lukaku's there. Heads down. It's a back heel. Cheeky effort there, and it almost surprised the Serbians. But they've got that away. Now here's Luka Jovic waiting for some support. Trying to hold up the ball. Witsel into him. And that was a decent challenge. Dries Mertens on the right. Oh, and he's put it through. Is Lukaku onside? No. Well, it looked for a minute like he had the chance to give them the lead back. Just a fraction off. This is finally poised again here. Both sides have done well. Belgium started strongly. Serbia have done well to get back into this. And they both look like they could score more goals in this game. Here's De Bruyne. Mertens again. Looking for Lukaku. And again he's been caught offside, I think. Just needs to check his run. Spajic then to clear for Serbia as half-time fast approaches. Tadic jumps. Oh, and the men didn't show enough desire to get that ball for Serbia there. Now it's Company at the back. Across to Alderweireld. Hazard. do play 3 at the back, Belgium, which can leave them open to counter-attacks. But their midfield has done well to get back and support today. Here's Milinkovic-Savic, may just have time for another Serbian attack. Chips it to the left, Kostic is there. Hasn't had a great half, Kostic. Keeps the attack going, Milinkovic-Savic. Good challenge, Axel Witsel again. He's been one of Belgium's better players today, although he did concede that foul that gave Ljajic the chance to equalise after Lukaku gave Belgium the lead. What a good half of football. It's 1-1, very equal in terms of possession. Serbia only managing that one shot on target from that free kick. Laney Boyle will want to sort that out at half-time. And, well, come back for another pulsating half. Blackadder.
I've never heard it called that before.
What a pulsating half. He must have done. Okay. Here we go then. The second half of the third quarter-final. Serbia get us underway. And who is going through to the semis of the eWCOL Cup of Legends? Here's Kostic for Serbia. Nice play there. Inside to Kolarov. Milinkovic-Savic has a bit of space. Tadic turns. Tadic may strike from there. Oh, and Courtois may have seen that late and just palms it wide. Again, celebrating his effort. Could just see Tadic had the room to shoot. It moved slightly in the air and Courtois makes a decent save. Hazard with this kick. Looks like he's going to take it on his left foot. Oh, it's not Hazard, of course, it's Serbia. Oh, and the header came in. I thought it was strange. I was looking at the wrong team name. And the corner came in and the header just over the bar. From Sergei. Serbia have obviously been told to get on the front foot in this second half. Laney Boyle will want to see some more attacking play from her team. We have seen Belgium fade in games previously in this tournament. 3-0 up against Turkey, you got it back to 3-2. And then they started so much more strongly against England, but had to use penalties to get through there. Here's Vanaken, nice run. Blocked off by Milinkovic-Savic, but it comes back to Tielemans. Axel Witsel now. Here he is again. Into Lukaku, nice turn Lukaku. Great save again, Dimitrovic. Lukaku disappointed with himself. Keeper does well to keep that out. It was at a savable height, as they say. Guess if it's at an unsavable height, that's a goal. Now Hazard is taking this corner kick. Here's Dries Mertens. He goes short, gives him an option. Does a weird sort of jump over the ball that's completely unnecessary. Mertens still going though. Goes back to Witsel. Hazard on the right. Witsel crosses to the far post. It's Tielemans. Gets it into Lukaku and just over the bar. Dimitrovic furious with his defence for allowing that through. Laney Boyle shakes her head. There was another one. What was it she said? Complain to someone that can help you. Well, she might need someone to help her if they keep playing like that the rest of this half. Now it's Milenkovic. Comes forwards. No pressure from Belgium. Just letting Milenkovic get to the halfway line. That's a bit unbelievable. He's still going. Chips it forward. Fortunately for the Belgians, that was a poor ball. Oh, but he's nipped in and Luka Jovic with a chance to shoot for Serbia! Sloppy play from Belgium. Serbia have the lead in the quarter-final. He's not done much in their last 2 or 3 games, Luka Jovic. But he's come back to the forefront of everything here with a superb strike. Oh, what a lovely goal. I almost want to hug you, Edmund Blackadder.
What I really need now is a hug from a complete prat.
Alright, it was De Bruyne and Tielemans just left it. And the ball came forward to Jovic, who struck it home. Then left it to each other. Milinkovic-Savic nips in. And a fabulous finish. Big drama here at Wembley. Virtual Wembley, of course. Can Belgium come back? Well, this would be one of those rarities in this tournament. A team coming from behind to win. Another slightly sloppy ball from Belgium. They've got away with it though on the right wing. It's Dries Mertens. Maybe we'll see a change of personnel from Daniel Perry soon. Here's Vanaken. Back to Mertens. There's the cross. Lukaku stoops. Gets there before the defender. And they've missed chances in this game, Belgium. Are they going to come back to haunt them by the end? Still plenty of time. Here's Kolarov. That's a nice ball. Oh, but Witsel in again very well. For all his great tackling today, how Ilroux giving away that first half free kick. Hazard though. Into Lukaku, who's led the line well. Now Spajic at the back for Serbia. At least they're coming to pressure them this time. Such a strange passage of play for that second goal. Milinkovic was just allowed to bring it out of defence. Then he lobbed forward a bad pass. And then from the clearance they allowed Milinkovic-Savic in. Here's Lukaku though. Trying to do something about this deficit. And I think Belgium have a free kick in a dangerous position. With the likes of Hazard and Mertens here, it could be their turn to strike back with a free kick. They do, it's Hazard behind it. They need something big from him. It's straight into the wall harmlessly. And Serbia keep the possession. Here's Milenkovic. To Maksimovic. Well, we're gradually losing all the fancied teams in this tournament. Belgium, the highest ranked team left. And Milinkovic-Savic in again. Tadic ahead of him. Great challenge for Tongan. It may not be over for Belgium. Here's Hazard. Lukaku in the centre. Can he weave some magic and get this ball across? Takes his time. Finds Tielemans. Has support on the edge of the box. De Bruyne. Witsel. To Mertens. They're probing, desperately hoping for some space, and Kostic is in. Well, surely Belgium have got to go for this now. Should be a very entertaining end to the game. It's Dries Mertens. Here's Company coming forward. Lukaku turns. Lukaku shoots from a long way out without the power. And Laney Boyle will be delighted with their team's second half effort. Here's Kostic for Serbia. Milinkovic-Savic. Kostic goes on. There's the cross. Too near Courtois. Edmund Blackadder. This has been a really good game to watch, hasn't it?
Get stuffed.
Right, thanks. Dimitrovic goes long. Can they keep out the Belgians at the end, who are really desperately trying to do something to get the ball back and equalise here? Hazard in well. There's a long ball for Lukaku. Keeps the play going. It's Vanaken. They have a lot of players forward here. Vanaken looking for De Bruyne. Comes to Tielemans. A nice exchange of passes. Lukaku's there! It's 2-2! 87th minute equaliser from Romelu Lukaku. He probably deserves a goal from his efforts today. Serbia were dreaming of the semi-finals. They may have to hold on to that dream for a moment. It looked like De Bruyne had lost it, but Tielemans kept it going. Ball inside to Lukaku. Great control, great strike. Oh, what a finish to this game. Well, Batshuayi and Preit on for Mertens and Tielemans. Now it's Kolarov for Serbia. Is there a winner from either of these teams? He has space here, Ljajic on the right. Good challenge from the substitute, Pratt. And he looks forward for Hazard. Hazard could be in here. He has Lukaku in support. It's Eden Hazard. He plays it to Lukaku. Sensational finish from Belgium. 2 goals in 2.5 minutes. Oh, the backroom team are on the pitch. What an unbelievable turnaround. What a crazy game this quarter-final has been. Well, Serbia were trying to get their own goal before the end of the 90 minutes, and they've been caught on the break. It came for Hazard. We remember that last game where Company had a chance to put a player through and failed. Hazard did not put it inside to Lukaku. He's blasted another one home. And surely Belgium are into the semi-finals. We talked about big teams falling away in this tournament. They are the highest ranked team left. And there will be a little bit of injury time. They've not done things the easy way in this tournament, Belgium. And Serbia still haven't given up. There's probably an old Serbian proverb somewhere from Laney Boyle that says something can happen later in a game. But there is the final whistle. An incredible turnaround from Belgium in the last 3 minutes of the regular 90. 2-1 behind and staring defeat in the face. Lukaku has a hat-trick today. I have to say the introduction of Axel Witsel did help. Although it was his challenge that led to that Serbian goal in the first half. But Lukaku's strength and power has really come to the fore today. He's put himself in with a chance of being one of the top scorers in this tournament. There was the first. And he had quite a few chances, you have to say. But to get 3 goals in any game is impressive. Well, Laney Boyle and Serbia can be proud of their efforts in this tournament to get this far. But it's the end of the road. When you see how the game went, it just looked like Serbia were going to hold on and grind out the result, and Belgium suddenly... Well, we talked about them fading in games. They came on very strong at the end, Belgium. Fantastic recovery. Daniel Perry must be utterly, utterly delighted. Dimitrovic played well for Serbia, even though he's picked the ball out of his net 3 times. It was a really good game, one of the most entertaining games I think we've seen in this tournament. Both sides can be proud of being involved in that. But it won't help the disappointment Serbia are feeling right now. Lukaku probably thought he'd scored there. The keeper makes another smart save. And then here was the moment that looked to have won it for Serbia. The ball from Milinkovic-Savic through to Jovic. Superb strike from the edge of the area, lots of power in that. And it looked for so long like they would hold on. Hazard with that disappointing free kick. And then in the 87th minute this, Tielemans and De Bruyne are exchanging passes. And Romelu Lukaku gave them the platform. And then when you kind of Mentally getting ready for extra time, Serbia got caught. Hazard breaking free on the left, inside to Lukaku, and a superb finish into the roof of the net has put Belgium in the semi-finals. Nothing the keeper could do about that one. There you have it. An exhausting match, a joy to watch. Belgium were the better attacking team on the day. And Edmund Blackadder, thanks so much for being beside me for that.
I know you mean to be friendly, but I hope you won't take it amiss if I ask you to sod off and die.
Well, as ever, we were hoping to speak to both managers. The mysterious Daniel Perry hasn't come before our cameras once again, but has asked if we would read this statement after that pulsating win. What a performance. We've been accused of lacking stamina and fading in games. I was delighted we kept going right till the end. Thanks to Serbia for making it a great game. We wish them all the best. I'm off to plan tactics for the next round with Hercule Poirot. There we go. Well, Daniel wouldn't come and see us. Fortunately, though, for our interview section here, Laney Boyle would. Huge commiserations, Laney. It's been a great tournament for Serbia. Sadly, you go out tonight. How are you feeling?
As my mother used to say, he who drinks on credit gets drunk twice.
Yeah, don't really know what that means, but it was a strange game tonight. But just coming away from the game for a moment, some of your players have lit up this tournament. You've been really fantastic throughout it. You've conducted yourself well. You must be pleased on the whole.
There's a great saying in Serbia, when big bells ring, little ones are not heard. We are now the big bells.
You certainly are. You've put Serbia back on the footballing map with your performances throughout this tournament. Some great goals, and you were so close tonight. It must be agonising to just be a few minutes away from the semi-final and have it snatched away.
It is known in Serbia that a greedy father has thieves for children. I am the father.
Yes, right. I'm definitely on the wavelength now. Well done. I just wanted to say you've been a credit to this tournament, and thanks for your participation, Laney. Serbia have scored some brilliant goals throughout it and came so close. It was a little bit disappointing to see some fans protesting at the end at your managership, but I guess you leave on a high note.
Obviously, the fans weren't happy with the match and the turnout, but as they say in Serbia, when your wine is finished, conversation ends. When your money has been spent, you lose your friends.
No, it's gone again. It's gone. And so is Lady Boyle. Bit mad, but there you go. Well, Belgium are the third team in the quarter-finals after Argentina and Slovenia. Who will be the fourth? Join us later for Denmark and Russia, our fourth quarter-final. Bye for now.